What's up, guys? Gonna be doing some Guardian Druid PvP Battleground Arathi Basin. Those are my stats, making sure I have the right gear on. 196 or 198 was my PvE item level. Going back to tank PvP, I think it's 194. So 194 is my item level for that. Those were my talents. I'm running the legendary, where Thrash does 20% more damage. Its radius is increased by 30%, and it can have one additional stack. I like running that for PvP because I like taking the bottom talent. I think it's Ren and Tear, where each stack of Thrash increases your damage on them by 2%. So with that legendary, it actually increases it by 8%, which is pretty nice, and it decreases their damage to you by 8%. So kind of works out pretty well. It's a pure DPS legendary. It has no tank. It doesn't give you a bubble. It doesn't help you tank. It doesn't decrease damage other than just an extra 2% if you get 4 stacks on. So yeah. So it looks like all the heals are going together. I don't know. Looks really weird that all 3 healers are in the same spot together. Gonna go help mine. We got BS with no issues. Going to swarm mine now, just to actually just spin it. Haven't done much damage, but of course you got to get the moonfires out. I was about to say boomfires. That doesn't make any sense. Gonna go spin the flag. Keep this shaman off of it. It's a shaman healer, so tying him up. I want to keep as many dots as I can on the rogues that are over there. I got one moonfire on one. Yeah, he's doing a crap ton. Another rogue's going for the flag. Got to stay on that. Don't know why I trinketed there. Well, I do, because I'm a retard. I have a macro for my Berserker and my 2 trinkets to go off, kind of as a burst macro. And of course, it's not a burst macro in PvP because one's a CC trinket. Bash the healer there for a half bash. Actually, that might have been a full bash. He's going to heal. I don't have interrupt, but I do interrupt, so that's nice. War Stomp there just to do a little bit more damage. Get Moonfires up on everyone. It appears that I have 4 stacks of Thrash on one of the rogues, but it just fell off, which is kind of crappy. But just doing my just doing as much damage as I can, peeling, off healing. They have a lot of people here now. What is that? 2, 4, 6, 7. They have 7 people here, maybe 8 now. I think 7. The healer's over here by the flag, just free casting. I wanted to get as many Thrashes up as I could on the rogues. The rogues switched to me. The healer's dead, so I guess they either think I'm a healer or I need to die. They have a Druid healer here also. So 2 healers, a ret, 2 rogues. Not looking good. But we are spending it. There's my yawn for this video already. Just trying to keep as many stack counts as I can up on everybody. The Disorient Roar there to stop the Druid from healing the Shaman, but he goes from like 10% health to full health. So I have a rogue hitting me from behind, which is always nice. I do have 4 stacks of Thrash on him, so his damage is decreased by 8%, and my damage on him is increased by 8%. Fire Mage comes down to help. I have no cooldowns anymore, so I'm probably going to die here in about, now. Yeah, that's what happens. But I think we did spin that flag pretty long. They have 3 Dar 2, which I'm not a huge fan of. I am Necro, so I use Adaptive Swarm a lot, and I try to use Fleshcraft as often as I can in between fights. I guess you could clone Fleshcraft, and then once you have Fleshcraft, the Renown already, the first one already done all the way to the end, you can do it where it gives you, I think, like 16% health. It can't be interrupted, and they can't interrupt you 4 seconds afterwards. So it's a pretty good thing to do there. They still have 4 or 5 at mine, so definitely not going to go mine. Looks like we have a decent group at LM. 4th in damage and around 4th in healing. Mostly just self-healing so far. Losing because heals. Yeah, I was not a fan of the healers following each other the whole time. I guess I'm going to come here and I don't even know. There's a shaman here, There's a rogue here. I can't 1v2 these guys. I was hoping somebody else would come. Static charge is going to hit me. I did Barskin. Oh, well, Hunter came to help. That's cool. And we blew up that rogue super quick. Blew up him too. Good job, Hunter. I'm going to off-heal. He uses... Oh, dang, he died immediately. Loot the bodies. That way they can't just run over from the graveyard. And we actually get stable. So good job, Hunter. I think you did most of that. Actually, probably all of that. That's probably him up top with 3,200 DPS. It's pretty high. That's nice. I'm actually running... What am I running now? Memory of Circle of Life and Death on Feral now. It is increasing my damage a lot. So, pretty big fan of that one. It's increasing my damage PvE and PvP. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I just got it yesterday. Had to do Tough Fast. If you did the 18 layer Tough Fast yesterday with the other 6 and the other 6 and the other 6, so 36 layers of Tough Fast, I give you props. It's pretty baller. This rat jumped on me. I'm going to go ahead and throw Swarm on him. Since he was out of range, I'm trying to keep Moonfires up on him. There's Door Shadows, which means he's going to leap somewhere. Leaps towards the flag. But yeah, so going pretty good. People don't like when I text or type, just stuff out. Like, all 3 healers are going to the same flag. What the hell are y'all doing? This is actually a little fun 2v2. The Shaman's about to die. Yeah, the Shaman's about to die. I'm still getting hit by another Shaman. So you got the Warrior here. He's getting some heals from the rat. I'm actually back to full health. I'm going to trinket this. And then I'm going to play with the red a little bit. Actually get him down pretty low, even though Wings is going. He's either under-geared or doesn't have PvP gear. But yeah, getting him kind of low. He bubbles, so I was going to run away, but I saw him trying to heal, so I didn't want him to run away. The Warrior went down to the healer and got full healed. Full health, full Hodge, which kind of sucks. I'm going to get under 50% health there, I think. Yeah, there it is. There's my little bubble, which is one of my renown abilities. At 50% health, you get, I think it's like a 10% bubble. Or maybe a 15% bubble. I don't know. It's not a huge bubble, but it actually is pretty good. War Stomp there to get some damage out. As you can see, the Warrior is taking some damage. He almost dies, so he's going to retreat back to his healer. The Ret was getting low, so he kind of retreats back. I have 4 stacks of Thrash on him. I bash him there, so I'm going to go Rejuve, Swiftman, back to Rejuve, go back to Bear Form. I should have a Frenzy Regen ready right here. Get another bubble at 50%. And throw Swarm on him with 4 stacks of Thrash and Moonfire. As you can see, it ticks pretty good on him. That was just a waste of time, though. That's really the only way I can say that. That was just a pure waste of time. Somehow we have a slight lead. The Hunter's typing out 1 healer per flag. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that when they just follow each other around the whole time. But it does look like they split up, so... I see Convoke of Spirits on a Druid. I have to go interrupt that over anything else. The healer's getting pretty low over here. Good knockback. I think that was from the Shaman. We have 2 healers here now. They have even more people showing back up. So, yay. Don't have Trinket. I don't know what got Hodge off of me there. Must have been dispelled. Super nice. Thank you. We're actually getting them kind of low. And we should be able to get the flag here, I believe. Gonna run over here, get some Thrash counts on there. Hopefully someone's trying to get the flag before their whole team reses, which they just did. I'm gonna try to run over there and CC them. Incapacitating War, I think I got 2 of them. War Stomp, I got another 2 of them. And we actually get the flag. So good way to slow 5 of them from resin. I only got 3 of them in CC, but 3 is better than none, and it did stop them from spinning Stable's flag. So we got Stable's flag. I'm not a huge fan of getting Stable's flag, but it is what it is. As you can see, all 3 healers are back here again. They just stay together in a pack. I don't know if they all came together or what, but Like, now I got a MM Hunter killing me while I type. Death by typing I feel like it's coming. They're actually giving me heals, though, so I'm not too mad at them, even though there's multiple ones just chilling. Yeah, so I'm going to go here, line of sight that MM Hunter, keep an eye on what's coming. We actually got 4 flags now, which is super nice. Pally's trying to run through, which it looks like he will be able to. You have an Arcane Mage and a... Ooh, that's a good route from the healer. I mean, I can get out of it pretty easily, but I wanted to see if the mage was going to burst me. Don't want to get out of form and get stunned, or get out of form and get blown up. So, yeah. So I don't know where I'm going now. Let's just have some fun. Damage-wise, I mean, as a tank, you're not going to one-shot anyone. You do decent AoE damage. You do decent off-heals. You're more of just a hybrid CC, decent off-heal, decent DPS, all-around character. We have a monk killing the damage now, over 2k, which is nice. That hunter's still like 3k or whatever, so that's super nice. I think I'm mid 2k now, using the new legendary. I'm up a little bit. This shaman healer just keeps throwing stuff. Incapacitating war stomp him. It looks like they're jumping on him. It looks like, damn, we got the whole alliance team down here trying to off heal. That's not gonna work. There's just too many of them. It's basically their whole team here is at mine. So if they're all here, that means they're not pushing our 4 flags, which is fine with me. We're gonna sit here. I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna throw just thrashes and just keep them busy for as long as I can. It wasn't that long. But we still have 4. We have the 4 fully capped. So, yeah. So, yeah, doing pretty good. I don't know what else to say. You ever just have like a brain fart and you can't think? It's like, why'd the healer... Oh, no, that was the monk. Whew. I was like, why the hell did the healer get the berserker? What the hell is this shit? So, yeah, going good. I think Guardian's viable in BGs. Base Sitter, it'll be really nice in RBGs. Just to spin flag and run flag and flag maps. Like I have the Storm to spin it. It's going to be pretty nice. Running flags, of course, Warsong Gulch. If you're going to run flags in RBGs, I would say get an actual tank legendary that helps you become tanky. Doing the all DPS one is probably not your best bet. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and charge this warrior, which is going to root him, and he's just going to die. And the flag looks good. Still have the 4 cap. The mage keeps LOLing next to me because he just thinks, I guess, me calling out the healers is funny. I don't know. Yeah, so I said they're killing us in healing, and someone was like, no, they're not. We're winning. I'm like, that doesn't mean they're not killing us in healing. They're actually killing us in healing. Like the heals per second, the healing output, they're killing us. So gonna go down here to mine and see what we can get into. There's a battle flag, but it's so far away from the actual fight, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. It looks like they're having fun without me. Of course, Moonfires go up on everyone. That is the opener for Guardian, and then Thrashes. Interrupts, Thrashes, Moonfires, get all that going. A War Stomp there to interrupt that healer. Get my Moonfires back up. Since Thrash has a big radius now, I can kind of go in between them and get my Thrashes up. Getting Thrashes up on the Warrior up here. I knew the healer was going to go down because we just had too many DPS there. Jumping on the Hunter. 1k hit, 1500 hit. It's basically what you can get. You might get a Maul for 2 or 3k at a time. Damage-wise, I was second, just spinning flags, doing AoE bullcrap. Heals, I was first, mostly self-heals. But, yeah, the Resto Druid and Resto Shaman did a pretty good nice. Almost 1 million for the Druid. DPS-wise, we had 3 of the top 4, which I guess is good, but we only had 4 of the top 9. But, yeah, so it was overall a good Battleground. I know this one's long. But it is a good one for Guardian, if you like Guardian. Moonfire Dot was, of course, the top. Thresh is next. Thresh critting for over 2k. I'm pretty happy about that with the Legendary. Thresh Dot, I believe, is ticking, 700-800. which is super nice. I like that as a dot. Healing wise, Frenzy Regen, Usuri's Gift, and that coating, that bubble when I get at 50% did most of my healing. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's a good Guardian. If you like Guardian, it's a good Guardian video. Shows you what you can do. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. And I did that way too early. See? Now I just got to kill time, and now it's time. It's done. It's done now.